Hi, welcome to my next video on Azure fundamentals. Here we are going to see the section virtual machines. We are going to see 20 questions within 20 minutes time frame along with answers and explanations. Before starting up our question, answer and explanation session, if you are new to this area of work, see my video on virtual machines and virtual machine skill set. I have provided the link in the description. Please go through that video that will helpful for you to prepare yourself before getting it into question, answers and explanation session. First question, true or false? Virtualization helps in multiple OS running on the same hardware base. Is it true or false? The right answer for this question is true. Let's see the reason. You can have a host OS and a guest OS which can be different that of the host OS. And so the answer for this question is true. Next question, virtualization software is otherwise called as, is it virtual OS or hypervisor or supervisor or virtualizer? The right answer for this question is hypervisor. So this hypervisor is a software used to create virtualized environment. Next question, true or false? A single physical server can host multiple VMs, thus saving space. Is it true or false? The right answer for this question is true. Let's see the reason. You can have multiple VMs created over a single server environment using hypervisor software. And so it saves enough amount of physical server space and thereby we can have multiple number of VMs running on a single physical server. Next question, using virtualization, hardware upgrades are easier to implement. Is it true or false? The right answer for this question is true. Let's see the reason. You can upgrade the host server hardware without disturbing the VMs. The VMs can run in parallelly and thereby you can upgrade the server hardware without disturbing the VMs and the application running on the VMs. Next question, which among the following are hypervisor software vendors? Option A, Microsoft Hyper-V. Option B, VMware. Option C, Hyperware. Is it A or B, A and B, or all the above? The right answer for this question is A and B. Microsoft Hyper-V and VM are the two most popular hypervisor software available in order to create a virtualized environment. Next question, how many number of custom image VMs be part of the virtual machine scale set? Is it 600, 500, or 1000 or 400? The right answer for this question is 600. As of now, you can create 600 VMs of custom image. However, always refer Microsoft documentation in order to get the exact number. Next question, how many number of Microsoft Marketplace images or image VMs be part of the virtual machine scale set? Is it 600 or 500 or 1000 or 400? The right answer for this question is 1000. As of now, you can create 1000 VMs of marketplace images in order to form a VM scale set. As I mentioned earlier, please refer Microsoft documentation in order to get the exact numbers. Next question, true or false? Other than custom VM images, there are Microsoft Marketplace images are available to form a VM. Is it true or false? The right answer for this question is true. You can make use of the marketplace images which are readily available for use and you can refer the site azuremarketplace.microsoft.com in order to get more information. Next question, which among the following are part of virtual hardware? Option A CPU, option B RAM or IO and disk. Is it A, B and D or A and B or B and D or all the above? The right answer for this question is option D, that is all the above. CPU, IO, disk, and RAM from the host server will be shared by the VMs when they are formed as an images. I mean, virtual machine images. And so option D is the correct answer. Next question, true or false? Virtual machines emulate host hardware. Is it true or false? The right answer for this question is true. Let's see the reason. Virtual machines emulate host hardware. That is, VMs run on a dedicated hardware without relying on each other. We split a single physical device into separate independent worlds known as virtual machines. It is through virtualization concept. It allows us to create several computer simulation from the host hardware with dedicated resources. And so the right answer for this question is true. Next question, true or false? You need to manually enable auto scaling feature in the virtual machine scale set to get benefits of auto scaling. Is it true or false? The right answer for the question is true. Uh, let's see the reason. Auto scaling is a feature should be enabled while configuring the VMs manually. And so the right answer for this question is option A. Next question, virtual machine is, it is a kind of definition. Option A, service used to virtualize any software in the cloud. Option B, emulation of computer system in the cloud. Option C, service enabling users to purchase dedicated hardware in the cloud. Option D, check answer reset selection. The right answer for this question is option B, that is emulation of computer system in the cloud. Let's see the reason. Virtual machine is a software emulation of physical hardware. It allows customer to emulate multiple computer systems using a single physical machine. Next question, cost of the same resource type like Azure Virtual Machine remains the same across all Azure regions in order to provide standardized pricing model. Is this statement correct? Option A, true. Option B, false. The right answer for this question is option B, that is false. Prices of Azure services vary from region to region, and so option B is the correct answer. Next question, true or false? Azure provides templates to create your own VMs. Is it true or false? The right answer for this question is true. Let's see the reason. There are pre-built templates and wizards available for you to quickly build your own VMs, and so the right answer for this question is option A. Next question, a user have created a resource group for training purpose that consists of set of VMs, web application, and Cosmos DB. After the training, if the user deletes the group, which means he is deleting all the resources under the group. Is it true or false? The right option for this question is true. Deleting user groups means all the resources which are under the resource groups will be deleted automatically. And so the right answer for this question is option A. Next question, true or false? You can apply policies to the management group that limits the regions available for VM creation. Is it true or false? The right answer for this question is true. Azure policies helps in setting up rules so that creation of VM on a specified region shall be avoided. And so the right answer for this question is option A. Next question, you plan to deploy several Azure virtual machines. You need to ensure that services running on the virtual machines are available if a single data center fails. You are providing a solution as you deploy the virtual machine into two or more availability zones. Does this meet the goal? Is it yes or no? The right answer for this question is yes. Let's see the reason. If you deploy virtual machine in two or more availability zones which are separated with each other, and so if there is failure in one case, the other one will pick up, and then user won't feel that there is a downtime. And so the right answer for this question is option A. Next question, look out, there is a slight variation in the question wordings. I read it. You plan to deploy several Azure virtual machines. You need to ensure that the services running on virtual machines are available if a single data center fails. You are providing a solution as you deploy the virtual machine into two or more scale sets. Does this meet the goal? Is it yes or no? The right answer for this question is no. Let's see the reason. This answer does not specify the scale set will be configured across multiple data centers. So the solution does not meet the goal. If you're having the scale set it in the same data center, and if the data center fails and we get into trouble, so the number of VM instances can automatically increase or decrease in response to demand as defined in the schedule. Scale sets provide high availability to your application and allow you to centrally manage, configure, and update many VMs. So if you have virtual machine scale set configured to multiple number of data centers, then the answer will be yes. But in this particular case, there is no mention about how they are configured, and so we should have to pick up the right answer as option B. Next question. You plan to deploy several Azure virtual machines. You need to ensure that services running on virtual machines are available if a single data center fails. You are providing solution as you deploy the virtual machine in two or more regions. Does this meet the goal? Look at the wording two or more regions, which means they are geographically separated. And so the right answer for this question is option A, that is yes. So let's see more on this. By deploying virtual machine in two or more regions, you are deploying virtual machine into multiple data centers. This will ensure that services running in the virtual machines are always available if one data center fails. Azure operates in multiple data centers around the world. And so the right answer for this question is option A, that is yes. Next question, true or false? Virtual machines include virtual processor, memory, storage, and networking resources. Is it true or false? The right answer for the question is true. VMs include central processing unit, RAM, that is memory, IO, and the physical memory, that is otherwise called as disk. And so the right answer for this question is true. With that, I end up today's session. Thank you, and I hope this video is helpful to you for your interview or exam preparation. This is not the end of our discussion. We are going to continue in the same topic in the succeeding video also. Till then, stay tuned, stay safe. If you have not subscribed my channel, go ahead and subscribe and you will be notified with my new videos. And don't forget to ring the bell. Thank you very much and stay safe. Bye.